I've got something important to share with you today, and I believe it's meant for someone specific out there. As always, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Not everything is for everyone, but for the right person, this message will hit home. Now, let's get into it. Whoever this message is for, I'm picking up on something really unique about your energy. There's a certain aura around you that stands out, and I'm seeing the colors purple and pink, with purple being particularly strong. These colors represent a lot. Purple is often connected to spirituality, intuition, and wisdom, while pink carries the energy of love, kindness, and warmth. But here, the purple is the most dominant, and it's telling me that your energy is very powerful, possibly even spiritual in nature. When people come into contact with you, it's like they are almost taken aback. Your energy hits them in a way that they don't expect. It's like they have a moment of realization, almost like an epiphany. This feeling comes from the fact that you are so authentic, you are completely yourself, and you're not trying to be anyone else. In today's world, that kind of authenticity is rare. Many people feel the need to put on a mask or act in ways they think will make others like them. But you're different. You're not playing those games. You're just being true to who you are, and that shines through. This authentic energy you carry is what makes you stand out. It's not something you can fake, and it's not something that others can easily ignore. When people meet you, it's like they feel a sense of awe, almost like they're under a spell. They don't know why, but they're drawn to you. They feel connected to you in a way that they can't explain, and it leaves a lasting impression on them. Let me explain this more clearly. Imagine you meet someone for the first time, maybe a stranger or even just a casual acquaintance. You have a conversation, and before you know it, this person is opening up to you. They start telling you personal things about their life, their feelings, their struggles, things they might not even share with close friends or family. And you're sitting there thinking, why are they telling me all of this? We just met. But the reason they feel comfortable doing this is because of your energy. Your energy makes people feel safe, accepted, and understood. You may have experienced this many times before without fully realizing it. You might find that people often come to you with their problems or seek your advice even if they don't know you that well. Strangers might strike up deep conversations with you in the most random places, at the bus stop, in a store, or waiting in line somewhere. This isn't a coincidence. People are drawn to your energy because it feels different to them. It feels genuine. And in a world where many people wear masks, that's rare. But here's where it gets really interesting. After you've had these encounters, whether with a stranger, a friend, or even someone you've dated in the past, these people never forget you. Even if years go by, you never see them again, they will always remember you. It's like a piece of your energy stays with them, and they can't shake it off. They might talk about you to others, mentioning how much you impacted them, even if it was just a brief meeting. You leave an imprint on their mind and their heart, and they carry it with them, sometimes without even realizing it. Think about a time when you might have been in a relationship with someone. Maybe the relationship ended and you both went your separate ways. You moved on, and so did they. But no matter how much time passes or how many new people they meet, they can't forget you. Your energy lingers in their thoughts. They might not understand why, but it's because of how deeply your authenticity affected them. You didn't try to be someone you're not. You didn't play games or try to manipulate their feelings. You were just you, and that's what sticks with them. Even when they move on to new relationships, they might find themselves comparing their new partner to you, thinking back to the connection they had with you. They might talk to their friends about you, wondering why they can't get you out of their mind. It's not that you cast some magical spell over them, it's simply the power of your energy. When someone meets someone as real and authentic as you, it's not something they easily forget. In fact, they might even feel like they were under a spell because of how strongly your energy stayed with them. Now, here's something important to understand. You're not trying to make people like you. You're not doing this intentionally. You're not out here seeking validation from others or trying to be someone you're not. In fact, you probably don't even care what most people think of you. You're just living your life, being true to yourself and doing your own thing. But it's exactly this authenticity that draws people to you. They sense that you're different, that you're real, and that's why they can't forget you. Many people in this world are used to dealing with others who aren't authentic. They're used to people who lie, who put on a front, who try to be someone they're not just to fit in or be liked. So when they meet someone like you who is the complete opposite of that, it shakes them. Even if they don't recognize it at first, over time, they come to realize just how rare and special that is. What's even more interesting is that sometimes people don't fully appreciate your authenticity until you're no longer around. It's only in your absence that they begin to realize how much you meant to them, how much your energy affected them. They might go on to meet other people, but those connections don't feel the same. They find themselves thinking about you, wondering why they can't shake your memory, and it's because your authenticity left a mark on them. Your energy is like a magnet. It draws people in, and once they're connected to it, they don't know how to pull away. Even if they try to forget you, they can't. It's not something they can control, and it's not something you're doing on purpose. It's just the natural power of your energy. People might even say that you've put a spell on them, but in reality, it's just the impact of your true, authentic self. So, what does all of this mean for you? It means that your energy is special. You have a gift that not everyone possesses. Your authenticity is powerful, and it leaves a lasting impression on the people you meet. Whether it's a brief encounter with a stranger or a long term relationship, your energy changes people. They may not always realize it in the moment, but they will feel the effects of it long after you're gone. It's important to embrace this gift. Don't feel like you need to change or dim your light just because your energy might overwhelm others. Stay true to who you are because that's where your power lies. You don't need to force connections or seek approval from anyone. The right people will be drawn to you naturally, and those who can't handle your energy will simply fade away. In conclusion, your energy is like a spell, not in the sense of magic, but in the way it captivates and holds people's attention. It's your authenticity that makes people feel safe, seen, and understood. And even if they try, they can't forget you. So keep being yourself because your authenticity is your greatest strength. To expand on the idea of energy and authenticity, we can take a closer look at how these qualities can influence people and situations in ways that may not always be obvious. Let's start with the idea of having a magical energy and connection with others. When we say someone's energy feels magical, it's not about actual magic like in fairy tales. Instead, it refers to a unique and powerful presence that makes others feel something special. This kind of energy is rare, and not everyone has it or can even recognize it. But when someone with this kind of energy enters a room or meets someone new, their presence alone can make a big impact. People may feel uplifted, comforted, or drawn to them in ways they can't fully explain. For some, this energy is something they only share with a small group of people. In the example mentioned earlier, it was said that around 5% of people might experience this magical feeling when they connect with you. That means while not everyone may understand or feel this energy, the ones who do will experience something very special and memorable. This could be because of how you present yourself and the way you genuinely connect with others. Authenticity, the key to magical energy. The source of this energy is likely your authenticity. Being authentic means being true to who you are, both in private and in public. It means that what people see on the outside is the same as what you carry within. When you live authentically, you don't put up a fake front to impress others or pretend to be something you're not. Instead, you are real, honest, and true to yourself in every situation. Authenticity is incredibly powerful because it's something that many people struggle to maintain. In today's world, people often feel pressure to act a certain way or present themselves as something different from who they really are. Some people pretend to be nice or kind, but deep down they may hide negative feelings, lies, or manipulation. Others might try to appear successful or happy, but in reality they may be struggling. But when someone is truly authentic, they don't feel the need to hide anything. They are comfortable being who they are, flaws and all, and that kind of honesty and realness attracts others. When you connect with people while living in your authentic truth, they can sense that you are genuine. This creates a magical experience because they are used to encountering people who aren't always as real. In a world where many hide behind masks or pretend to be something they're not, being around someone who is authentic can feel refreshing and even transformative. The importance of protecting your energy. However, with this kind of powerful, authentic energy comes the need for protection. When people realize how strong and positive your energy is, some may want to take advantage of it. They may try to be around you simply to absorb that energy or use it for their own benefit. This is why it's important to set boundaries and protect yourself. If you allow too many people to access your energy without being careful, you could feel drained or overwhelmed. There are people who, once they recognize the impact your energy has on them, might try to use it selfishly. They could become overly attached to you or try to manipulate you into giving more of yourself than you're comfortable with. That's why knowing when to step back and protect your energy is crucial. Authenticity in action. Being authentic also means that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to act a certain way to gain approval or pretend to be someone you're not to fit in. When you live authentically, your actions speak for themselves. People can see that you are consistent in what you say and do, whether you're in front of others or behind the scenes. This kind of consistency builds trust because people know that what they see is what they get with you. Many people go through life feeling like they have to prove their worth or convince others that they are good, successful, or kind. But when you are living in your truth, you don't feel that pressure. You are confident in who you are, and you trust that the right people will see and appreciate your authenticity without being tested and approved. The power of self-love. Focusing on yourself and practicing self-love is another important aspect of maintaining your energy. When you love yourself, you are better able to take care of your own needs and protect your energy. Self-love doesn't mean being selfish. It means recognizing your worth and treating yourself with the same kindness and respect that you would offer others. When you focus on loving yourself, it naturally draws people toward you. They see that you have a healthy sense of self-worth, and they are attracted to that confidence. Even if they don't fully understand why, people are often drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin. The mysterious attraction of authenticity. There is also something mysterious about authenticity that makes people want to be around you. When you are true to yourself, you don't feel the need to explain or justify your actions to others. You are simply living your truth, and that creates an air of mystery. People may not fully understand why they are drawn to you, but they find your authenticity attractive. In some cases, people might feel confused or intrigued by you because you don't fit into the usual molds that society expects. This can create a sense of curiosity and admiration because they see you as someone who is different in a good way, exposing the truth in others. Your energy also has the power to reveal the truth in others. When you are around people who may be hiding something, whether it's a lie, insecurity, or a personal struggle, your authentic energy can bring those hidden things to the surface. This isn't because you're intentionally trying to expose them, but because your honesty and realness naturally shine a light on what others may be trying to conceal. For example, if someone has built walls around themselves to protect their feelings or hide their true self, being around someone as authentic as you can cause those walls to break down. Your presence alone can make people reflect on their own behaviors and face the things they've been avoiding. This can be a powerful and sometimes uncomfortable experience for others, but it can also lead to personal growth and positive change. The ripple effect of your energy. Your energy doesn't just impact people directly, it also creates a ripple effect in their lives. Imagine throwing a stone into a calm pond. The stone creates ripples that spread out in all directions, affecting the entire surface of the water. In the same way, when you enter someone's life, your energy can cause changes that affect not only that person but also the people around them. Though you might notice that when you form a connection with someone, they begin to experience changes in their life. This could be in their personal growth, their relationships, or even their mindset. Your presence inspires others to be more authentic and to face their own truths, dream connections, and the gift of influence. Some people have unique gifts that allow them to connect with others in deeper, more mysterious ways. One of these gifts might be the ability to visit others in their dreams. While this might sound unusual, it's not uncommon for people with strong energy to have a presence in the dreams of those they connect with. If you've ever had someone mention seeing you in a dream, it could be a sign that your energy is powerful even in the dream state. Visiting people in their dreams could be your way of delivering messages or guidance without even realizing it. This gift might seem strange to others, but it's a part of the influence you have on the people you meet, recognizing the power of your energy. The final and most important thing to understand is that your energy is powerful. You might not always be aware of the influence you have on others, but it's there. Whether through your authenticity, your presence, or your ability to break down barriers in people's lives, you have a unique and positive impact on the world around you. When you recognize this power, you can use it to help others and improve your own life. Understanding who you are and the effect you have on others allows you to set healthy boundaries, protect your energy, and live a life that is true to yourself. In summary, your energy is a rare and powerful force that stems from your authenticity. It affects the people around you in ways that are both mysterious and transformative. By living in your truth, practicing self love, and protecting your energy, you can continue to have a positive and lasting impact on those you connect with. You have a special gift that not everyone has the ability to make a big impact on the lives of others. Whenever you connect with someone, whether through a simple conversation or by just being around them, you bring changes into their life. These changes might not be obvious at first, but they are powerful. People start to experience shifts in their life, shifts that they may not even realize are happening because of your presence. You spark a transformation in them, helping them to face issues they may have been avoiding, whether consciously or unconsciously. This change often happens for people who are unhealed or who are struggling with something in their lives. Your presence in someone's life acts as a kind of light. It illuminates the dark places within them that they have been avoiding or are too afraid to face. This could be unresolved pain, trauma, or simply things they don't want to deal with. When you come into their lives, it's as if something inside them gets activated. Sometimes it's uncomfortable for them, but that's because they're confronting things they haven't wanted to deal with. Your energy brings these things to the surface. In many ways, you help them begin the process of healing and transformation just by being around them. This is not something many people can do, and it speaks to the special power you hold. It's as if you have a natural ability to heal others without even trying. Sometimes it might even feel like you enter people's dreams to deliver important messages or guidance. Now, it's important to understand that there's nothing dark or harmful about this. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You are filled with pure, divine energy and energy that brings light and healing to others. It's like the universe has chosen you to be a messenger of light. People who can't see the guidance they need or who don't know how to access it themselves are drawn to you. Your energy makes them feel safe, and because they trust you, they're open to the messages and healing that come through you. Think of it like this: when someone's spirit guides or the universe wants to send them a message, they sometimes use familiar faces to make that connection. You could be the person whose face or presence appears in someone's life to deliver that message. It's not that you are consciously doing this, rather, it's a role you've been chosen for because of the positive energy you carry. People are drawn to you because they sense something about you that feels safe, loving, and healing. This is why you often find yourself in situations where you're helping others without even trying. It's part of your natural mission in life. Now, there's an even deeper layer to your mission. You're not just here to help individuals heal and grow, you also have a bigger mission. This mission involves exposing the things in the world that are wrong or harmful, like corruption, greed, and ignorance. You're meant to shine a light on these negative aspects of society and help break down the illusions that people live under. You have a powerful ability to see the truth and help others see it too. Whether you're working as a lawyer, writer, or in any field that involves helping others, your role is to bring clarity and truth to those who are lost or stuck in negative patterns. You may find that you are particularly drawn to people who are oppressed, struggling, or dealing with deep wounds. These people come into your life because they need the healing energy you provide. By simply being yourself, you help them break free from the things that are holding them back. You help them see the truth and begin the process of transforming their lives. This doesn't mean you have to fix their problems or take on their burdens. Rather, just being yourself and showing them a different way to live can have a profound impact on them. You are like a beacon of light, showing them what is possible when they let go of the things that no longer serve them. It's important to understand that every person you meet comes into your life for a reason. There are no coincidences. The people who cross your path are meant to teach you something, or you are meant to help them in some way. Sometimes this help comes in the form of a lesson you need to learn, and other times you are there to help them grow and heal. Either way, the universe has a purpose behind every connection you make. So when you meet someone, don't take it lightly. There is always a deeper reason for the connection, that your energy is like a magnet for people who need healing. You attract those who are dealing with issues they can't resolve on their own, whether it's trauma, grief, confusion, or simply being lost in life. These people come to you because your energy helps them feel safe and understood. You have a natural ability to bring balance and healing into their lives. Even if you don't realize it, your presence alone can have a big impact on the people around you. Your ability to heal comes from your heart. You are someone who operates from a place of love and compassion. You give love freely, and you're also open to receiving love. This makes you a powerful force in the lives of others. Your healing energy is centered around the heart space, meaning that you help people heal on an emotional and spiritual level. When you talk to people, they feel your kindness and love, which helps them heal their emotional wounds. This is a rare and special gift. It's also important to recognize the responsibility that comes with your gift. You are not just meeting people by accident or coincidence. Every connection you make has a purpose, and you are either meant to learn something from them or help them in some way. Don't underestimate the impact you have on others, even if you don't see it right away. Your presence in someone's life can be the catalyst for deep transformation. And that's why it's so important to be mindful of the energy you bring to your relationships. In conclusion, you have a secret mission. Your purpose on earth is to help others break free from the things that are holding them back, whether it's ignorance, fear, trauma, or limiting beliefs. You are here to bring light and healing into people's lives, and you do this simply by being yourself. Your energy is powerful and it attracts those who need healing. You are a guide, a healer, and a teacher, and your presence in someone's life can make a world of difference.